Welcome to Talking Crue, the unofficial Motley Crue podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Humphrey, where I talk all things in the world of Motley Crue. This is episode 62 this week. Vince Neil, Tattoos and Tequila Part 2, the album review. But first, this weekend, Motley news, quite a bit of it this week. I missed the anniversary last week. I forgot to mention this. Happy 38th anniversary to the Motley Crue uncensored home video that was released in 1986. I talk about that on episode 7. In case you missed it, go back and check that one out. Tommy Lee is in the news. He was a guest at a concert for Dead Ma 5. He joined them on stage this past Friday at Red Rocks Amphitheater in Morrison, Colorado. When I think of Red Rocks, I actually think of the U2 Under a Blood Red Sky EP and DVD as well. Red Rocks is awesome. I would love to go see a concert there myself. John Corabi and the Dead Daisies are in the news this week. They kicked off their European tour again this past Friday. Check out thedeaddaisies.com for tour dates. On Thursday, yesterday, Motley Crue released the new music video for the song Cancelled, which is absolutely freaking amazing. I love it. I will post it in the comments section down below and on the Talking Crue Facebook page. And Motley Crue announced that they raised $350,000 for the Covenant House, that auction that took place. That is absolutely freaking fantastic. Their goal was $250,000. They got $100,000 more. Again, I think this is great, giving it back. This is why I love this band. And that's it in Motley news this week. This is episode 62, Vince Neil, Tattoos and Tequila Part 2. The album review is what I'm going to be talking about this week. There's the back. On this week's episode, I'm just going to continue on with the Vince Neil series. I started it with episode 54, Vince Neil Exposed. Episode 55 was Vince Neil live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, 1993. Episode 56 was Vince Neil's second solo album, Carved in Stone. Episode 57 was Vince Neil live at the Whiskey One Night Only. Episode 58 was Vince Neil's Japanese bonus tracks. Episode 59 was VH1's remaking of Vince Neil. And episode 61, which was last week, Vince Neil's Tattoos and Tequila, the book review. So that leads us to part 2. So let's go some info and facts about this album. It's the first studio album in 15 years. It was the first album that he released in 7 years since Live at the Whiskey. So his first solo album in 7 years. There's 11 songs. 9 of the songs are cover songs. And there's 2 new songs. The title track and a song called Another Bad Day, which was actually written by Nikki Sixx, Tracy Guns, and James Michael. Rumor is that it was supposed to be a Motley Crue song. Tommy Lee wasn't really digging this song, so they never recorded it. The album was released under 11-7 Music Records. It was released on June 22nd, 2010. There was only one single which got a music video for, and that is the title track, Tattoos and Tequila. The album was produced by Jack Blades, the bass player for Night Ranger and the Damn Yankees. The executive producer was Vince Neil. The album peaked at US Billboard 200 at number 57, independent album charts at number 7, top rock charts at number 14, and the hard rock charts at number 6, which I think is absolutely fantastic because there wasn't a whole lot of promotion for this. Now, he did promotion for the book. He did a book tour, signing tour. For this album, he didn't really push it. The Vince Neil Band changed yet again. On lead guitar, he brought in Jeff Bellondo. That's Blando, who's the guitar player for Slaughter. On bass guitar, he brought in Dana Strum. Dana was in a band called the Vinnie Vincent Invasion and Slaughter. Uh, and Zoltan Chaney, that's Chaney. He is the touring drummer for, you guessed it, Slaughter. Okay, so there's the info and facts. So now let's go track by track on Vince Neil's Tattoos and Tequila album. So track number 1 is the title track, Tattoos and Tequila. It starts almost like this psychedelic India kind of music feel. Then it just crushes you. Amazing guitar riff. There's actually a little bit of talk box by Jeff in this. Talk box is that sound that you hear. It's like a tube that's connected to a microphone and somehow to a guitar amp. And when a guitar player plays a note and breathes into it, to the hose, it makes this noise. I think of Richie Sambora, Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, and It's My Life. Joe Walsh did it in Rocky Mountain Way. Mick Mars actually did it in Kickstart My Heart towards the end of that song. So that's really cool. I'm glad this was brought into this song. Vince's vocals are amazing. Great lyrics, catchy chorus, fantastic guitar solo by Jeff. This song just freaking rocks. It's so good. Song number 2 is He's a Whore. It's a cover song by Cheap Trick, which comes off their self-titled album in 1977. There's my note. It starts off with a fantastic drum beat and a guitar riff. Vince sounds great on this one. It's a classic Cheap Trick song for diehards. I love this. Great lyrics and chorus. Amazing guitar solo. This song just freaking rocks. Song number 3 is AC/DC, and I'm not talking about the band. I'm talking about the song. This is a cover song by the band The Sweet. It comes off of their album Sweet Fanny Adams in 1974. Now this is the second time Vince has covered a Sweet song off this same album. Set Me Free is on his debut solo album, Exposed. So this is kind of a cool comeback to this. This one just kicks right in. Vince's vocals are fantastic, fantastic lyrics and chorus, straight in your face rock and roll, great guitar solo, fun rock song, I love it. Song number 4 is Nobody's Fault, and this is a cover song by Aerosmith, which comes off of their album Rocks in 1976. This one starts off with some guitar and again with the talk box. Vince sounds outstanding. Great lyrics and chorus, a great rockin' song. Again, it's so good. Song number 5, and this is the second of the new songs, and that is Another Bad Day. This is the ballad off the album, or the first of the 2 ballads that's on this. Starts off with some great guitar playing. Vince's singing is incredible, fantastic lyrics, catchy chorus, great guitar solo. This song is so freaking good. In case you hadn't heard it, go check it out, Another Bad Day. Song number 6 is No Feelings. This is a cover song by the Sex Pistols, which comes off of their album Nevermind the Bollocks, 1977. This one kicks right in. It has this punk attitude, which is great. Vince sounds great on it. Great lyrics, catchy chorus, fantastic guitar solo, a fun song. It's great. I love it. Song number 7 is Long Cold Woman. This is a cover song by the Hollies, which comes off of their album Distant Light in 1972. This one starts off with a great guitar intro and just kicks right in. Absolutely fantastic. Vince sounds incredible singing this song. Love this song. It has this swagger. You can hear Vince's swagger in his voice in this. Fantastic lyrics and chorus. They rocked up this song. Love it. It's so freaking good. Then we get to song number 8, and that is Another Piece of Meat. This is a cover song by the Scorpions. It comes off of their album Love Drive in 1979. This one kicks right in. Great guitar riff. Vince sounds great on this one. Great lyrics and chorus. This song rocks. Love it. Fantastic guitar solo. This song is just freaking awesome. Song number 9 is Who'll Stop the Rain. And this is, I kind of count this song as a ballad, so this is the second one. This is a cover song from Clarence Clearwater Revival, or CCR, off of their album Cosmos Factory in 1970. This song just starts right in. Vince's vocals are absolutely amazing on this. I love it. Fantastic lyrics and chorus. I like the CCR version, but I tell you the truth, I like this one a whole lot more. It sounds more fresh. It doesn't sound dated. Sometimes CCR songs sound dated, and this is one of those. But Vince amped it up, and it sounds really great. It's so freaking good. Then we get to song number 10, and that is Viva Las Vegas. So, this is a cover song by the King of Rock and Roll, Elvis Presley, off of his album Viva Las Vegas, the soundtrack in 1964. Starts off with some great guitar riff, then it kicks right in. Vince sounds good on this song. It's very fast tempo. It's just okay with me. There's certain songs to me that you just don't cover. I think of Elvis. I think of Prince. Most of the Beatles songs you can kind of get away with, like "Come Together" or "Helter Skelter," but then there's some songs you just can't do. And this is one of those that I think was kind of a mistake, but that's just me. You may love it. Song number 11 is "Bitch Is Back." This is a cover song by Elton John on his album, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, so I'm just going to spell it out. Caribou in 1974. This one kicks right in, just freaking rocks. Vince's vocals are fantastic, fantastic lyrics and chorus. They rock this song up as well. Amazing guitar solo. Absolutely love this. It's so freaking good. Even listen towards the end. They even throw in a little bit of the Who of the song "Who Are You" at the end, which I think works great in this. Then there is a bonus track. Now, my version of this album does not have the bonus track. Maybe yours does. Write me a comment down below and let me know. And that is song number 12, and Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers. This is a cover song by ZZ Top off of their album Tres Hombres in 1973. Just kicks right in. This rocks. Vince and Jep actually do this kind of trade in, trade off vocals, which absolutely sounds great. Fantastic guitar solo. This song is fantastic. It just rocks. It's so freaking good. Alright, and that's the album. So let's rate this 1 out of 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I listen to this one a lot more than I do the other 2 studio albums. I told you a few weeks ago during the Carved in Stone, I only listen to it maybe once or twice a year. This one and Live at the Whiskey, when I want to listen to Vince solo, are the 2 that I grab the most. Then Exposed. So there's my rankings. So Tattoos, Live at the Whiskey, Exposed, and Carved in Stone. Now, this one and Live at the Whiskey could trade either place. But yeah. Alright, so least favorite song. You probably guessed it. It's Viva Las Vegas. Now, I said favorite songs, but I'm talking about my absolute favorite songs off of this album. Tattoos and Tequila, AC/DC, Another Bad Day, Long Cool Woman, Who'll Stop the Rain, and Bitch Is Back. I just love those covers. And the 2 new songs. Those are absolutely great. So homework this week. You rate this album 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. What's your favorite songs and what's your least favorite songs off of this? And that's it for this week. Next week, I'm going to continue on with the Vince Neil series with episode 63, Vince Neil on film and TV. I'm going to talk all about that next week. If you know anybody that's a Motley Crue fan, likes to talk about Motley Crue, hear about Motley Crue, send them this way. Hit that share button, copy the link, and send it to them. Tell them go on Google, Firefox, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, type in Talking Crue. All the episodes will pop up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button yourself. Give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And that's it. I will see you guys next Friday. And you just took a ride on the wild side.